Okay, I'm just in the glowing sea. Now we're gonna talk to our Pookies. Holy
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime... Yes?
Who the fuck is Sturgis?
3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe
I'm not
place.
talking to...
All quiet, which
Then
is
we
how
talk
we
to
like
them.
it. Stay.
Or Pookie.
Don't let Max's age.
Yo ho, guess what?
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I'll send for you if I need you.
Fuck.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so... wrong?
Whoa, there's 15 people there. What the fuck did that happen? Y'all need food.
Seems to be growing well.
After this, I can't wait to start live weapons training.
Money, honey. Many money, honey. Y'all should have plenty enough food. Just like behind.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because
What's
I can't
up?
take it back.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess.
Hey,
Oh,
so
looks like
there's this bit of news
teleportation.
that, it might interest you.
It's
If
real.
not,
I got it
now,
from an
then
ex-Institute
I'll go back
scientist.
to
Seriously?
that we usually
I didn't know you could be an ex-institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work.
Right.
I'm gonna need, but you can get started on what he calls a stabilized.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me. Here's a list of what you'll need while you're working on that. Keep in mind, like if you.
guys were tough,
And
so I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's
And why do I have to build it here? Can't I build it
I don't even know if
over
this is
here?
true or not, but there's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved.
Aluminum.
That's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably not.
And aluminum.
Right? Segue. Back to the music, I guess.
This.
Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby. A song I'm sure
Aluminum.
I mean,
Aluminum.
just it's maybe not the best comparison
Ceramic.
to,
Ceramic.
babies and destruction.
Ceramic.
Here are the 5 stars.
Yada bum. Yada bum. Yada ada her daddy.
I'd just leave that. How are you?
A million times hotter than TNT. Yada bum. Yada. I feel like peace, y'all. Finna go get my son back. Y'all, I'm so close to getting to the fucking institute and raping. Hey, Sturgis. Fuck you. Where's the door?
I wish they'd let me have a gun. After Tegan laughed at me.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to...
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crate. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can...
Thanks, Sturgis.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together, so I'll see you over... Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Oh, we need more power. No wonder.
This is Radio Freedom, the
Yeah,
voice of the
wonder.
Minutemen.
Yeah,
It's 1 a.m. Alert. We just got a call for help from one of our settlers.
Man, why not just
Minutemen
build it
within
fucking
range,
down
please
here?
respond.
No wonder. I wonder. Hey, Pook.
I'd like to trade some items.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Look, I cooked.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are.
You ready for this, Pookie?
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Whoa! Whew.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
So the Minutemen are out there, doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over
I can
the
only
castle.
imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
It has been full of
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
or monster fish, maybe. I don't know.
Welcome to the Institute.
Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret.
What kind of things, you ask?
And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of.
Nah, but we got the
I
Brotherhood.
simply ask that you give the
We got the
Institute,
Minuteman. I'm the
me,
general of the Minuteman.
a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Yo, this kind of looks like Subnautica. What the hell is that? Can I go to sleep? Guess. Whoa. Climb.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime it does?
Ah, sits.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Yeah, I'm rocking. 69.
Greetings, sir.
This is confusing.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity.
Is this like an elevator? Or... how do I get there? Look at me. How do I get there? Son, I need a little bit of help for your old man. I'm confused.
Carry on, sir.
It's gotta be this way.
Your presence here is a great gift.
No visible
not
reaction
just to
to the
Father,
K-14
but to
compound.
all of
Ooh.
us.
We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
I honestly don't know. I
way. Alright. The network scanner. Oh, fuck. Oh, I pulled it. Not a smart idea. Not a smart idea. God damn.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. If you don't mind...
haven't already seen him, which I did, so...
I just wanted to find my son and keep him.
Now that you've found him, I hope now. As you might get, we maintain... There's a lot of machinery, the work we do, so...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time.
Right.
If there's anything...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Oh my lord.
Third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned,
glad you're back,
the phase out
Nick.
on these older models can't...
Even though we never really talked. Like, ever.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
How about Billy Ward and the Dominoes?
Still can't cure
This one, I mean, it's, I'll just,
I just went on my phone, bro.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt us.
Don't worry.
Thank you, I do appreciate... Oh, I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the...
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one, if nothing else. Now, unless...
I'm good for now.
All right.
Huh?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Operating. Are you seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together?
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the
Always
other
be vigilant.
You going soft on me?
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. I'll be up front.
Right.
Despite, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. No problems here.
Good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Father has asked that I provide our primary...
I'm sure it's best for everyone.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated institute tech.
Sure.
The results could be... Our main instrument, coursers, they are highly... What I gather... In fact...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so...
Uh-huh.
I suppose I'll have to ask robotics. Now, unless you need something...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
I'm sorry, son.
All systems nominal.
After I meet this last person, I'm killing you. Not killing my son, just like killing your word. Because man, I sounded like fucking Curious George. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand.
Doctor.
I wonder how the Warwick family is. So good to have you here. Doc,
I look forward to learning more about it.
in that case, as the neighbor arm to that, we probably saw.
Seems like there's nothing you guys...
With hard work, I'm
not sure how well I'll fit in.
great. In any case,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
take care then.
Hello.
We're out. Y'all finna die!
You remind me of a young man I used to know.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. After that...
I'm sorry, Dance. It's my son, remember.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's after some time, we're fairly certain.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Back online.
I want to know what to do if she refuses.
Nothing that would provoke a hostile response. If she refuses, you're not to press the issue. Remember, infiltration of the Institute is our larger goal. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was big Maybell.
This kid has been everywhere in the Commonwealth.
Time for some news, I guess. Sure.
Barrels like pig.
So, there's that saying that sometimes truth is better. No, not better. Truth is stranger than fiction. Well, you know the radio plays that I air sometimes, occasionally in the right order. You know the Silver Shroud.
I'm gonna be sick.
It sounds like
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh yeah? Why?
There are
What have you got cooking?
sightings of the Silver Shroud.
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
Anyway, I guess...
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh yeah?
Like
Why?
cleaning up the town?
What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want
The Brotherhood, huh? Here you go.
Or at least killing people that hopefully deserve it.
Hell, night.
This here, well, please. Okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
I've been looking for you.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built, too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Good luck, Knight. Y'all coming with. No, they can't come with me. Over.
Child sin. It's just remarkable.
Hold up, y'all.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason.
Uh-huh. I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people... I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill.
No, I just want to talk.
Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders? Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order...
Right.
I'm not interested...
I give up. What would it take to...
All right, I'll play. I had a colleague down here. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap... Stop trying to avoid... Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the... I can give you a... I'd tell you...
Sure.
And finally...
Uh-huh.
Bruh. I need like a camera and just say cheese, Virgil. Hey, take a picture of that shit.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty at SRB last night.
I love this game. Gorilla!
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Won't be able to hack this.
Why don't you do like that? Nick, gotta say the end, bro. Ah. No. Oh yeah, that water.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
No way I could pick this.
Standing.
Sweet.
Contact. Engaging. Minimal distance.
Fallout. Through the fallout.
This guy's gonna rape me.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make orders. There are, well, some people help me stay
Leave me
in the air.
alone,
People
porn.
like, Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations.
Yeah, fuck you.
Always a good neighbor. One word as a place, but two words as a title.
Might as well use it. One thing we got. Oh shit.
This fight is already over. Running close quarters, subroutine.
I'm fucked. Damn it! Holy shit. Fuck. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. would be hilarious if we just like had that.
You just heard Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues to do stuff around the Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, I mean, as far as I know, filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of mutants. That was a joke, by the way. I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. So this is Billie Holiday singing Crazy, he calls me, this guy.
Hey. What do you want? Got anything interesting for me today?
Dr. Watson can be a little excessive when it comes to rules and policies. Good to
I
see
wish
you.
you could have known Father as we have.
My fucking son, look up, bitch. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have.
Nothing to report, sir.
I got this exclusive.
Assault scanner's clear.
There we go.
Contact.
Oh yeah, y'all. Our intelligence is so high. We're so fucking smart, y'all.
That's it. Nice. Terminal's got this locked.
Tex Beneke, folks.
All that money.
So, there's this bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. if you hadn't heard, I mean, I guess most people know this, but maybe someone didn't, that the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived? The Gunners! Gunners, that's it. That was like their base, sort of. Only now they're pretty much all dead. Those guys were tough, so, I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's, I don't even know if this is true or not, but there's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved. But that's
bro,
just
that
what
was
I
me.
heard. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably not. Right? Segue. Back to the music, I guess. Here comes Bing Crosby saying we should accentuate
Got it.
positive. I guess that was easy if you were Bing Crosby.
Deactivate. Monkey!
You're here. Glad you made it.
Director Holdren seems very taken.
What the fuck is Holden?
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me...
Here you go.
A holotape.
I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied all those years.
No matter how badly it hurt.
And for that, I came to the Institute to get away. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I own. But now, if they lied, I'll make my way. Tell whoever...
Elder Maxon, I got some good news. badass right there.
Can't talk right now.
Elder Maxon.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. She's been under the Institute. Now, thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. Once again, Knight.
Right back online. Red Chinese victory.
Put your uniform on.
Yo, watch this.
A reminder of what we're fighting for.
We learn history lest it repeat itself.
Okay, hold on. Stop on then, you fucking dumbasses. It's a fucking cockroach. Y'all wasting all my money because y'all bitch asses keep on dying.
Learn history lest it repeat itself.
Really?
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own. It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands...
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help.
It will. Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Alright? I am. Because Louis Jordan
This
rules.
storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
I'm not saying it's correct.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational.
Of course, Mayor. I mean...
No problem. I'm sure.
I wish because this...
Sure.
Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it...
It's crazy stuff, right?
There's got to be a way to...
I do all the maintenance. As much as... Luckily, she was on the original build team. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. Someday, I want to...
I'm glad to lay down my...
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
Captain Kells is one of the finest officers...
Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work.
Sure.
I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I make the same...
Because we care what happens to them.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a...
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. But we'll get the job done.
The other squires are going to be so jealous when I
Sense
get
with the
back.
plastic faces. Creep me the heck out.
Dr. Lee. Proctor.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using What we need you to do is build the
Sure. Now that you know what the actuators are, these are the plans.
Right. Now, before you get the only thing according to Proctor Quinlan, the best. We've already sent out a few teams to find the.
Once you start build, good luck.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
It's the end of the world. Oh shit. You know, we probably discovered everything. Like, we cleared this already. You don't need to worry about anything. Maybe a few things here and there, but nothing at least.
Lock's really strong.
Let's see what we found. Well, that's kind of fine.
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Wanderer. Hey, Wanderer. Kid, I'm making your life for you, and I'm... I also kind of want to do it in, like, power armor. I think that would be cool. Oh, I'm gonna be right back.
Building something?
After today, it's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwin. Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
So, there's this thing I heard about. I'm not even really sure what to say.
It's not every day they let us squires
There are
out in the
stories
field.
about... Well, it's some big contraption that's being built out there in the Commonwealth. No one that's mentioned it, they don't know what it does. Not for sure. This next part... Well, I mean, it's just people talking, you know? It doesn't make it true. Not necessarily. But it's been said... Well... Trying to look up. Or maybe it disappeared. There aren't really any details. If I were you, and I saw this thing, well, you know, I'd run the other way. Would you like some Danny K? I sure thought so.
I wish they'd let me have a gun. Talk their teeth and laugh.
Greetings, Knight.
I can't believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood.
Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime. Good luck, Knight.
I knew this was gonna be useful one day.
Like everyone isn't out to eradicate these
Joining
Good to
our
see you
cause
again,
was
Knight.
the wisest
You've come a
decision
long
of your
way
life,
since you
brother.
stumbled.
Thanks, Halen.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks.
That's not surprising, after all.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you. I've had the men. We've rigged up. When you find them after that.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Look, if you don't, good luck, Knight.
Uh-huh.
Ah, what the fuck?
We're taking too many rads. We need to move out.
Don't worry about me, sir.
Alright. Oh! Yeah,
Yeah.
killed that bitch ass.
Someday, I want the best laser right distributor.
That man took a whole 2 fucking mini nukes. Fuck it. Alright. Right.
The other squires are going to be so jealous when I get back.
Any hell in there with
I don't see why everyone is out to rat the
Yo, I think we found it.
maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood. Commonwealth. The last seen attacking Fort Strong was filled with supermans. That's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. That's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of,
I'm losing radiation from being in here, bro.
that was a joke.
That's insane.
Really mean it. If Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice.
Then we're gonna have to kill something big.
Here's Betty Hutton, if you were waiting to hear whether you were or not. Betty Hutton.
Soon I'll graduate tonight. I need to take on missions like this on my own. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training. It's not every day they let us squires out into the field. Go get him!
Scary.
You never know what you'll find.
Yes.
Move, fat ass! Damn.
You got this.
I think the super sludge with me. No!
Join the Brotherhood.
sir.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Just tell me where you keep the nukes.
Your words betray your intentions. You do not see them for the holy relics they are. The gifts from Atom that must be protected. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Your words ring hollow. I do not hear Atom's voice in yours. You seek to further your own ends, not his. The relics will remain, and you will leave. Now.
This is your last warning. Show me the nukes, or else.
No! Your time on this world has ended. Face Atom's wrath and despair.
Contact. Sir.
Fuck me. Retard. Take.
Well, hello.
I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
I hope you enjoyed that last song.
I still got so much there.
Okay. Coming to you from the jeweled green
Paladin.
I mean,
Now that this site's been secured,
the great green jewel
you should return to the
of the
airport.
Commonwealth. It's
Good idea. Wouldn't want these things falling.
Exactly. I'll meet you aboard. Outstanding.
Right.
two songs about butcher pain. The second one.
I see it. What the hell? Ain't that? Wow.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Man, I did that.
Proctor Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Liberty Prime.
Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis.
I can't wait till we start.
All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull.
With him on our side, I don't see how...
I couldn't agree with you. Before you, I came up with.
It'll do, I suppose.
Well, that's gratitude. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you... And thank you.
The other squires are going to be so jealous.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called pt7. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that pt7 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
Had he told me, it would have been my duty to report it immediately.
Don't insult my intelligence. You fought side by side with Dance. I find it impossible to believe you're ignorant of his identity.
Has it ever occurred to you that Dance might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it did not. However, even if that were true, Dance still represents a clear and present danger to us all. Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting torque.
Attention! This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
I was told you were coming.
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports and,
Sure.
As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir. If you'll follow me, sir.
Put 2 in the head, and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of I want to be as good as you.
Glad to see you return safely from the Institute, brother.
Boom.
Halen?
This way. This way. This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well... before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. Just...
Oh, I hate this place. Damn. Like, I was dead ass.
Inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Move your fat ass out of my way! I might have to kill him. I can't let the Brotherhood down. But I could also die. I like to have a lot.
Dumb and ugly kind of child. It'll be a super mutant.
Going down. Come on, Paladin. Tell me you're not a sense and I'll believe you.
why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
I can't tell if that's the human or the machine talking.
The fact that you're confused only strengthens my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
This is a hard decision, y'all.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ad Victorian. Ad Victorian.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
Ad Victorian, my boy. I wonder if there's like I want to take a picture.
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Ad Victorian.
After today, it's going to be hard to go back to controlling I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Oh. Depressing.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
Going up.
For the Brotherhood, they said. For the fucking Brotherhood.
Ground floor.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Danse?
The traitor's been executed, Elder.
Excellent work. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
Felon and Alpha.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
Best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way.
If Elder Max and I fall into the gates of hell,
To pay respects to lost troops, I will wear his.
Tough order to follow. We're in your debt. Have you ever fired a minigun? Cruise through ferals like paper.
Attention. Halbert Pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert Pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
After today, it's going to be hard to go back to.
Looks like Liberty Prime's
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands... Now, they're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies.
Gorillas.
Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper
I
or
ain't
harm our
safe.
operations, which is a risk I'm not
did he
willing
make
to
a
take.
chat?
If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
You ain't safe. You ain't safe.
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional
Why are they calling me
orders for you to
Paladin?
complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters.
Sure.
They're calling it. They use the rope. If you could use this, I'm certain we...
Uh-huh. I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes. When you're ready, they'll provide them. Add Victor.
The Biggie Man! What the hell is this?
Let's do this.
If you want healing, keep them off me.
You bastards won't take us down. Wait around. I'll keep them busy.
Don't worry about me, sir.
God damn you.
You bastards won't take us down. Broken.
You bastards won't take us down.
Damn it! Where'd you go?
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Whoa, you win!
Area secured, Paladin. The heck? What was that? Tango down.
Something's out there.
Going weapons. Oh.
Whoa.
Keep him off me! Need help here! Just stay away from me!
It's only a matter of time.
Now fuck this shit. Bitch wanna go. Bitch wanna go. Ha! Bored.
After the day, it's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the prison.
Security mode enabled. Voice interface is unavailable at this time.
The other squires are going to be so jealous when I get back. After this, I can't wait to start live weapons training.
accepted. Awaiting instructions.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
My.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
Won't be able to hack that.
I see you. Not like I have 20 extras, but
Soon I'll graduate tonight. I need to take on missions like this on my own.
What the?
Bridwin's hull can take plenty of punishment.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I was just following your orders.
As you should be, Paladin. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another Ad Victorian.
Ad Victorian. I guess, what the? Fucking Ad Victorian victory. Skibbity toilet Riz!
Attention. Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
I don't know much about that beryllium agitator thing. That's above my pay grade.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training.
I can't wait to see Liberty Prime in action again.
Me too. Liberty Prime, back online! Man, I forgot how it goes, man. It goes something like that. Perfect form.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Honestly, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
I hear you loud and clear, Paladin. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the war. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the... Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work and wanted to...
Batman. Fuck yeah.
Roger that, Scabbard.
I hear you.
You might want to hang on, sir. This rock can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
What? Fuck that. Well, I already have it unlocked, that's my question. I got it.
Target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Damn synths, they're crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop.
Oh, hold up. My controller's about to die. Ah! Sick.
Limit the pain I inflict, if possible. Shutting down.
You must die.
The agitator anywhere. It must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
Yes.
We found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
Proctor Ingram.
Amazing that this tower is still standing. Hope it stays that way while we're here.
Going down.
Whoa. Their miniguns can't shoot for shit though.
Hello? Hostile sensor reading detected.
I swear threat neutralized.
Detonating explosive charge.
What?
We've knocked out the power to the elevators.
Wow, that's convenient.
Movement combat.
hate you.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Sustained.
There it is. Mass fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
I sucked his cock. It's swollen.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
But how do I get in?
I don't see why everyone is out to eradicate this abomination.
That's my question. How do I get in?
Dr. Ingram?
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have enough...
Uh-huh. Yep, I've got it covered.
Well, take these extra doses of... You know, this was a new... If you look around...
Now cycling airlock. Please wait.
Start live weapons training.
Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Other squires.
I got it.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
I'm out.
Taking cover, sir.
Please wait. Decontamination
Now I have to scare me.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
I got you. I felt this car. It's slow. I ain't let y'all die. Lord, light, die, crunch, not good. I don't leave my fellow brotherhood. Can't deny, I can't deny. That's one hell fight. Holy shit. That's like all of my ammo. What the fuck are you doing?
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a...
Proctor Ingram.
This is it. Moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigation processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to...
If this works, how long before Liberty Prime will be ready for battle?
The reaction should be almost instant. He'll be running under his own power in a matter of seconds. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin.
After today, it's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the Finland.
Liberty Prime, my big bear.
Soon I'll graduate. I've gone missions like this on my own.
Damn, my fat ass. The big red back on now. Alright. Hold up. I'll right it back. Washing gonna break. Ah, the Victorian!
I have some important work to do.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible. At Victoria. Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable. Defense protocols active. All friendly forces remain in close proximity. Scanners operating at 100% efficiency. Enemy presence detected. Attack. Communist engaged. Area classified as active war zone. Engaging sentry protocols. Weapons hot.
Purchase?
System diagnostic commencing. Mobility complete. Optic beam fully charged. Nuclear warheads armed. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance 32%. Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance, 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated. Mission proceeding as planned.
Fuck. Going up. Oh, what the fuck? We can see that shit.
America will never fall to communist invasion. Victory is assured.
I'm mad at you. They better be. You are just liberty crime get billed.
Gavel, keep your guard.
I hold these truths to be self-evident.
Where's this kid going, bro? I forgot where the instrument was. Hold up, y'all. Institute. Oh!
That all Americans are...
Gotta go.
created.
We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston. Incoming attackers from the northwest.
I got it.
What just happened?
Bomb. Y'all got this. I gotta go back to the crowd. Right, my nose right here. Imagine
Memorial site
recognized. This big
Patriotism subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
Y'all fuck. I guess I'll see y'all. I'll see Liberty Prime. Hey, Pope. No, I'm barely hurt. Oh. Wait a minute.
Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
Oh, right. Yeah. If it has people, they're dropping. Vertebrate, come on. your vertebrae died. There it is. Come on. Okay. I'm this thing. gun.
Listen up, kiddies. The Institute thought they could push us around, and we showed them different. Next time, we're gonna be taking the fight to them, and we'll see how they'll...
Hey
we
there.
lost some good people today. You may wonder why you survived, and your friend didn't. I guess the Institute will think twice before tangling with them. I hear you're working on figuring out how to hit back at those... I'd like another crack at them. I think we don't have time to sit around moping about our losses or...
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
The castle garrison have spotted hostiles scouting the perimeter. We should find out what's going on.
Let's get back to it, people.
Take a lot.
Good news, General. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
It's hard to believe they left another way in.
Even the Institute can't live entirely cut off from the rest of the world. He's been analyzing that data you brought back. Turns out, it included maps of their whole underground complex. He found some old tunnel that's still open to the surface. Cooling water for their reactor, I think. I figure you can get in that way and secure the teleporter, then use it to bring in the rest of our troops. We fight our way to their reactor, fix it to blow, and get the hell out of there.
Sounds good. I'll get the details from Sturgis.
We'll be standing by for you to teleport us into the Institute.
Y'all, we finna like take a break. Y'all do whatever y'all do, I guess. I'll be back in like an hour, maybe.